guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you to all of my OGs, my new G's, anybody that comes on and allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor, a blessing, and a privilege being here giving you guys these messages. And as always, my prayer is that they find your hearts in such a way, remind you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power and goal and live your best journey in this now moment, guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today, guys, we are going down the rabbit hole with Becky's House of Cards, collective message, whatever it is this source would like to say. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to use the little deck today for the collective message. Okay. Strength in the reverse was coming out on the other deck as I was trying to move it with the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. You're repressing hurt feelings in regards to love, finding balance in love. You're repressing it. It's okay. Don't repress your feelings right now. Whatever happened in love, like, express it. If you got to be a jerk about it, be a jerk about it. Why? Because you just shoot. If you can't hold it in. Like, that's, you just can't hold it in. That stops you from moving forward, right? So, source, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? How can we help them out? Lovers coming out on the bottom. Well, when I split the deck and it's on the bottom over here. So yeah, definitely allowing the spiritual healing to come through, even if it seems like you got to be raw and rough for just a little while. It's in experiencing those that anger, that hurt, that whatever, that you guys will be able to release this blockage that's revolving around relationships. And that could be family, friends, lovers, we'll see. Definitely getting a sense of lovers coming through here just from the other deck. But let's see what's going on. So what messages do we have for the collective? Weird shuffle. Let me start again. That was a weird shuffle. What messages do we have for the collective, source? What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. I feel like I need to get another one. I do feel like another one's trying to come out. What else, source? Interesting. All right. What did I say about balance? We have 4 and 2 coming out together, 6. So something is coming in or has arrived recently. It's very fulfilling. And it makes you feel very comfortable, very good, very, like, I keep saying, like, a bowl of chicken noodle soup, kind of warm. Like, just happy. And source is pointing out that it's because of this happiness that you're actually working towards something. Look, there's the lovers again. With the devil. Yeah, you're letting go of something that has plagued you for a while. That, gosh, this is crazy energy. Look at these 3 coming out together. The lovers, the devil, and the wheel of fortune. We have 6 and 6 and 10 coming out together here, guys. I can't. This is just saying that you guys have a decision to make. You can either stay, and maybe this is a third party situation. You can stay in a third party situation. There's a lot of 3s coming out here together. Or you can allow yourself to feel the depth of the emotion and to reconnect with your sensuality. And in doing so, grow and let go of something that's been haunting you for a long time. It's interesting. It's like so you have the devil here in the center between these 2 chained to this podium, this pole that he's on, right? This pedestal. And And then you have this guy here in the center between these two women, right? And depending on the energy of the card, it depends on which way it goes. But you have these two choices, right? It's like, but look at how he's involved with both choices on both sides. Like in this, it's like tied to the fact that this individual is like believes they're higher up than everybody else and they want people to be chained to them. And here it's like I'm involved in everything, but I'm not giving my attention exactly to everybody in front of me, right? So it's like, I feel like if this is just an example, if this was two women, it's like for one woman, he's like giving his conversation to, his time, his effort, and then to the other one, it's like he's giving his body. This was like torn between two individuals, and it's like it's just interesting because it's coming out in the upright, but we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse behind the devil. And why is that? Because the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. It's when this person leaves, they're cold towards you, right? But at the same time, it's like when they come in, they still make you feel all kinds of goodness, right? And that's what Source is saying. It's like you feeling good is what matters for you to manifest what you want. But feeling good first must come from letting go of what's making you feel bad. That maybe you're sugarcoating it a little bit, collective. It definitely could be sugarcoating it a little bit. Let's see what else comes out. Thank you. Yeah, the Two of Coins in the reverse. Again, this sense of like doing multiple things all at once. We have 4 and 4 coming out, right? 2 and 2 is 4. This is 8. It's karmic. It's a karmic situation here. Something that's repetitive, something that's constantly, back and forth. What goes around comes around. And it's like Source is saying like to step away from this situation. And in turn, excuse me guys, I'm not really tired. I don't know what this is. And in turn just let things play out as they're meant to play out without putting any real effort into it. And that might be difficult. That might be difficult. But there's growth there. Not putting any effort into the situation. Because I feel like this situation, if it's a job, if it's a person, if it's family, whatever it is, it's like they just know how to get you. They know how to draw you back in. Look at that with the Two of Cups. We have 2, 2, 2 coming out together. So this is somebody that you love, somebody that you care about. But the problem is that, look, this person has nothing to offer you. This person, regardless, it might seem like something, but it's not. Because at the end of the day, every time they offer you this, it makes you feel terrible. It makes you, look, even the Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse. It's like making you feel caught, and you realize there's like this manipulation that's going on. Like this person is manipulating you so that you don't transform and see the truth. You're realizing it every time this person offers you whatever it is that they have to offer. It makes you feel really bad. This is just confirming exactly what I was saying. Like it's like this is just ending a karmic pattern, finding harmony again. We have 222 coming out, which is a repetitive number, but also we have 6, and that's talking about that balance, that harmony, that peace, seeing yourself as a divine being through eyes of love. Right? It's like here's the energy of justice coming out, right? I'm getting this energy of justice right now. It's like learning how to look at things with a logical eye, but to also follow your intuition in the situation and not get so emotionally involved to where you're not able to make necessary decisions for your journey. Right? Like it's very important. Thank you, Source. Then the Queen of Swords comes out in the upright, clarifying exactly that's the truth. That's the truth. And it's time for you to communicate what you want. Like, you can't keep holding on to what it is that you feel inside. You got to communicate it. Like, if somebody's hurting you, you got to tell them, like, I don't think this is working out for me right now. And, like, you don't have to be mean about it. There's this energy of just being honest. honest and protecting yourself again with the Two of Cups coming out on the bottom with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yes, because you're worried about how it looks. I think that's the thing. Like you're worried about how it looks. You offered this person, this situation, whatever. You offered them so much of who you are, and you were clear. Like you're like, this is what my intuition told me to do. I was clear on that. I knew it. I felt it, and I did. And things just didn't pan out the way that I thought they were going to. And so now you're like, well, how does it look if I just turn around and focus back on me? Well, this person doesn't want you to go, but I think it's going to force them into their own situation of where they heal something too, and they're not just putting it all on you. There's some kind of toxic trait that keeps arising here. Source, what other messages do we have for the collective? Thank you. There's a Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse again. Yeah, this situation has caused you a lot of strife and anxiety and upset and misery. Yeah, because you feel like your fortune keeps turning. And look at who you think turned your fortune. This person who has nothing to offer you. There's superficial love. We already said that with the Popes. Like that superficiality coming out, right? That's like somebody who's concerned with the outside ways. This is like somebody who will only offer surface love. Like, oh, I love you. You're the one for me. You're my everything. This is somebody who talks the talks but cannot walk the walk. They can't. And what's been turning your fortune? Finding devil energy like this. Just people who just, and you know, like when we say the devil, no, I'm not saying they are the devil. I'm saying that that's that negative, low vibrational energy of saying that I don't have to give to another. I don't have to be there for another. Like I can get away with whatever I want to get away with. And they could be subconsciously doing it. But see, again, you being in that energy of settling and not wanting to feel the emotions here is what keeps this situation coming back into your life. And so there's a need right now to really focus on how this is making you feel, right? And when you figure that out, all of a sudden you go from kind of being in this energy of feeling defeated to this energy of realizing like, wow, this situation has made me feel all these things. And what I realize is that all along I was putting my power with this person or this situation that wasn't for me. That's all it was. Let's get some more. Source, what other messages do you have for the collective? Okay, this one wants to come out too. There we go, 4 and 4. You guys might be dealing with an Aries. Just saying. You don't have to be, but you might be. All right, so we've got the 4 of coins in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you've given so much to this person, and they can't even offer you an answer. They can't offer you anything that's solid in this realm, because they don't have anything to offer you. And so this is like you finding your own love. This is you learning about yourself, learning about your truth, learning about who you are. I don't know why I just heard someone's mad at you. There we go, 444 all together here, guys. Again with that. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, and 4 of Wands coming out too. Yeah, somebody you loved is like making you feel like there could be, okay, so there could be kids involved. There don't have to be, but there could be kids involved. There's definitely like, again, that third party energy. You have both these pages on either side of the justice here. Kind of feels like a tug of war. You have the Page of Wands between somebody sexual and between offering somebody a physical union, whatever that is, right? Something physical, but it's like this passion versus passion versus physical, and what's going to win out? You have this justice in the middle. But if you notice, it's like the scales tipping towards this materialized situation, and that's what's making you feel hemmed in. That's what's making you feel closed off. It's what's making you feel caged up in your own mind, because you think that this person is going to choose whatever it is that you think they're going to choose over you, whether it's a person or whether it's a situation. It could be anything, and you feel like they're blocked off to you, and in reality you too are blocked off to them, and the reason being is because you've been hurt in the past. And right now it's about letting go of the negativity and the burdens of the situation. Right? Come back to being single. Don't be afraid to be single in this time. Because this person is really greedy when it comes to your energy, but they're not willing to give love to you right now. Like, and that's not fair. That's not fair to you to stick around in a situation, and ultimately you have to do what works best for you. But I know there's signs and stuff out there that's like, oh, if you want a union, you got to act as though your lover's already here. Yes, you do, but the thing is that the lover is you. You gotta see yourself as the person that you want in your life, right? As who the ultimate lover, because ultimately isn't that who you want to attract, is the person who's most like you, right? The mirror of you, the whatever, is the Knight of Wands comes flying out. Okay. Like, the thing is that you guys want to attract to your life the person that's going to best complement you on this journey. Well, who best compliments you in this now moment? Well, the person you were born with and the person you'll take your last breath with, and that's you, right? So yeah, you're definitely going to move beyond this. It's like you're really done with this, and you're more focused on what you can materialize for yourself. There's going to be a shift for you, and I feel like you're blocked off right now to the idea of anything moving forward with this situation, this connection. But what you're more concerned about right now is how you can build stability for yourself, materialistically and financially and emotionally and passionately and creatively. All these things. And just opening up your heart to a new situation. Because right now I feel like you already know that the situation makes you feel really icky and gross. But it's just like you don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it go. But look, oh my gosh, look at this. The Magician, the Three of Swords, and the World, all right here together. What you guys don't realize is that in letting this go, you actually manifest somebody coming in, and this is like the magic little helper, right? Like, I keep hearing Santa's little helper. So Christmas time could be of importance for you, okay? And please, it's just for some of you guys being that came through as Santa's little helper, but that's what I heard. It's like source is sending you guidance, they're sending you clarity, they're sending you everything, and it's going to help you come up out of this energy and into this place of completion, and again, exactly what you want, to passionately, joyfully, emotionally, and lovingly express yourself in life and go forward as that person. And that's what's going to happen. It's something that you're actually manifesting. And it's like, as you turn that energy towards yourself, you are literally opening up to a new way of being. Literally. That's beautiful energy, guys. Let's see what else comes out for you all. Thank you, Source. Yeah, so here's that duality coming out right here for you guys, right? With the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Wands together like this. This is like that internal struggle that you have within yourself. And that's why it's so important for you to be honest with yourself, not to worry about what anyone else thinks about this connection, what the person who's involved in this connection thinks, what anything or anybody outside of you thinks, because it does not matter. This is about you guys figuring out what you want and taking action towards that. And here you have that completion of the cycle, but it's like feeling like you're going on a merry-go-round. And it's like this is like getting distracted. So I feel like this person could communicate with you as well, being that this is right under the Queen of Swords. This person could communicate with you. Wow, I couldn't even talk for a second there. So yeah, for some of you guys, this person's going to reach out, and that is going to be a distraction from you doing and saying what you need to say. And so Source is saying to be aware of that and make sure that you're doing exactly what you want to do and not being afraid of that. Yeah, because you guys are the King of Cups, right? Remember, we have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords both in the upright. It's like you guys are on the path to a positive outcome, and you've gotten guidance. It's like this is clear for you guys. You have a beautiful cup to offer, but this person doesn't have anything to offer you. Like you are the Queen of Swords, capable of communicating what you want and what you need. You are the King of Cups. You have more emotion to give than anybody ever could. And Source is saying, like, you're the one that's going to step up and you're going to show people how to love. You're going to look at that with the Two of Cups right behind it. This is part of your spiritual journey. It's like learning how to express those deep, dark emotions so that you can help the whole world become a different aspect of love. But in order to do that, you have to let go of people who keep you on the chain. And it's just this person actually enjoys keeping you in your head based on a physical attraction. That's coming out so, so strong right now, guys, right now. All right, here we go. Okay, so it wants to come out like this, so I guess I'll take it like that. Yeah, this is you guys coming into something new. Like, you're, it's like letting go of methods that you've tried and tried and tried again, and you're letting them go so that you guys can allow something new to take charge, right? And that's what you're doing here. It's like centering yourself out for once and building around that. You know, you have the Four of Coins here with the shield in the center, even though this is in reverse, right? With this Five of Coins, you have this coin in the center, but still with the Four of Coins here, and this one's in the upright. It's like you're moving and you're progressing, and it's like eventually you will progress outside of this energy, but it has taken you a while because as soon as this person or the situation like beckons, you come running. And it's because you're so hopeful for whatever it is that you want. Yeah. Or saying that this is the truth. They're not giving you equal give and take. It's leaving you in misery. This person likes to keep you away from what it is that you're here to do. And they like keeping you in a place of not transforming, like grief. They know that they leave you in grief. Like this person knows they leave you in grief, and they like that. It's like from developing and changing, 10-10 here together. Look at that right next to that devil again. It's like the devil is the one that's causing all of this energy, right? And it's like this person, so yes, they're aware of it, but not necessarily consciously aware, right? Like, I know that feels like such a what? But really, in reality, it's like this person has just done this for so long that that's all they know how to do, is to manipulate and to keep people from doing what they need to do, because that means that somebody could potentially outshine them. This is like, yes, it could be narcissist energy, but at the end of the day, it's like this person just deeply wants to be approved, and to be approved means that they outshine everybody else. Like, that's definitely not a healthy way of being, right? Let's get some oracle on it, guys. I think I'm just going to leave you guys with some oracle advice, and then I'm going to be done because I'm actually really tired all of a sudden doing this reading. Came out of nowhere, so I think you guys are exhausted too. There's like been a period of stagnancy for you guys. As I say that, stone people comes out, staying vigilant. So it's just saying, just keep working. Like, even showing up for 5 minutes one day is better than not showing up at all. Like, just keep going, not because of fear, but because you've actually worked really hard at what's coming, and Source is going to reward you. Yeah. And then there's this energy again, hermit energy coming in. It's time for you to sit in stillness, not be afraid to sit with the silence and really experience like I keep going back to what this person has done to you, and you're just being honest with yourself about how you feel about it. I feel like that's been really difficult for you. Let's get some more oracle, guys. I'm so tired all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. Yeah, because there's happiness coming for you. We're 42-6. We started with 6. We have 6 coming out in the oracle cards here. Sort of saying not to give up, because you staying true to your path is going to bring in everything that you've ever wanted to manifest here, right? It's coming. Yeah, but right now there's secrets. This person's hiding secrets from you. They don't want to tell you the truth because they feel responsible for this connection. They do, and you need to trust your intuition, because you need to know that you're protected and that this is about ending cycles, and so it's up to you to change. But this person doesn't want to change. This person kind of likes keeping you on the ball and chain because it makes them feel, I don't know, like you probably validate this person in a way that they've never been validated before, and that makes them feel all kinds of ways they've never felt. And they like it. It's not like they don't like it. They do like it, but in that energy, they can't get it anywhere else. And so they don't want to, you know, they don't want to just be there 100% for you. It's just like, rather let me get what I need, and I don't have to be responsible about how I actually feel. Like again, this feels like you guys are tied to each other. It feels like you guys are connected deeply with one another, which is fine, but there's still, you each have to take responsibility. And right now your intuition is telling you something, and especially with this links up here, another feline. It's, again, felines talk about the intuition being connected with the goddess Bastet. And so it's like that energy of, you already know there's secrets being hidden from you. What they are, well, it's different for everybody, right? But it's like you think that this person's going to come clean about these secrets because you realize they feel responsible, and you feel like there's some sense of duty in staying and waiting for them to tell you this, but your intuition is telling you it's time to hightail it and get the hell out. So you do what you do, like do what you feel is best, but that's the energy that's coming through right now. And so we have love endures, number 43, coming out on the bottom. It says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And being authentic underneath that, be real and true to who you are and show how you feel. Like, again, this is that energy. It's like, regardless of how much you love this person, that's fine. That's fine. It's like you can still love them and protect yourself. I think people get it mixed up and think, oh, I love that person, so I have to stay in a toxic relationship with that person. No, that's the opposite of love, guys. Have patience. Number 17, we have love is patient, love is kind always. Exactly. It's like, just keep doing what you know you need to do and be patient, and things will change on their own. It's like right now you just got to focus on you. So we have number 19, which is 10, coming out again. That was definitely a repetitive number for you guys, completing the cycle. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I feel like this is to yourself. You need to appreciate yourself, because I don't think you've really been doing that. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be something small, but just saying, like, hey, I love me, collective, like just being like that. It's okay to do that. Sometimes we get so stuck in our ways and giving to other people, we forget that we want those things too, you know? Wow, guys, I got like so down. Like, I don't know what happened. Nothing feels better than this. Yeah, so there's definitely that deep connection here, but I think Source is also telling you guys that it's not even about the connection. It's what you feel like you felt in the connection is actually what's within you. And that's why it's like focusing on yourself. You're going to realize that there's nothing better in the world than that energy that you've been able to learn how to cultivate on your own. Okay, I feel like these want to come out. So we have, you've given your power away. Yeah, I feel like you gave your power away to this person, not intentionally, but it was just like through old habits, right? And letting go of those old habits. This person talking to you, my eye just started twitching like crazy, says, I'm sorry, you made me realize I had to grow. I too had to grow. And so that's maybe why they haven't said anything, but then they do come back in. And when they come back in, it's like, it kind of feels like the cycle's going all over again. So we have your sex is on fire again, depicted with those two pages on either side of justice. One was very passionate, very sexual energy. It was like passion I'd never felt before. And then on the other side, it's like this material manifestation of like family and having a wife or a husband at home, and like, honestly, I'm sorry, whoever's watching this for the collective, you guys are the ones that's like, it's the sex part for them. It's like they just can't, it's like they can't help themselves, but they also can't commit themselves. Find a grace to leave what's not meant for you. Didn't I say that, like, your intuition's telling you it's time to hightail it out of there? Right. And then we have find the grace to leave what's not meant for you. Yeah. again, like this energy of just being able to let go and flow. Even if you have this deep connection with this person, you can't just stay connected to them hoping that one day they're going to see you, because that means that you're holding out on yourself. We have thank you for choosing to overcome your struggle, love source. Yeah, so source is acknowledging this has not been an easy situation for you. They're like source is saying it's fine, but thank you. Thank you for doing this, because you doing this is what helps change the whole collective. See you as marriage material. This is saying to see yourself as marriage material. Okay? Not this person. When I channeled this, this was all about self. Source is saying, see you as marriage material. And I should have capitalized the you, but I didn't. But that's how this message comes out, as saying to see yourself as marriage material, so that you can set the bar for when people come in and how they're treating you. Like, you have to see you as marriage material, okay? So I think I'm gonna leave it here. It's been long enough. I love you. I didn't want to go another day without putting out videos, so I'm sorry. I have a lineup that's ready. I just got to get them uploaded. Yeah, I'll bring in some more lives because these have been real crazy. So, with that being said, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go up. Live boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other next time, mwah, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.